I believe my colleague, the minority leader, has no objection to the bill being passed. And if he had, he would have joined his colleagues to leave the chamber. He doesn't have any objection. That's why he sat with us throughout the process to ensure the passage of this bill. When President John Dramani Mahama is going to assent to the bill, I'll invite you to accompany me to the Flagstaff House to witness a president assenting to the Human Family Sexual Rights and Family Values Act that will be signed by His Excellency the President.
Oya the majority leader Mahama Ayariga Orisi Donkuma the minority leader Afenyo-Markin atwetwe the hair trumutu belia homa ayedede akasetia John Dramani Mahama NDC led administration onam de enyimguasi kananado danko akufado na MPP after Mbashebo in the 8th parliament or passe the LGBT anti-LGBTQ bill and trumutu Brennan or the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill with an expectation that Akufado then Sabashasi oba sign Mawaba Yambra no wa yejuma wo maniga na munenen na nana do danko Akufado o she dara ko she courts the we su wodo ko court nti untum on sign ma even court boy before orifi abanu munun so wentum one sign oye dom kuma the noise making minority dom kuma dede na waye wenyim de dede na wenyim ye sabio ama the speaker of parliament they will make sure they the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill anti-LGBTQ bill waba pass ansana mbeshebe gwe wadu wujumedi abewe afimo oko parliament and instead of it to embrace it where you did the honor the majority leader Mahama Ayariga osina twetwe osi eda Mahama ordinance abashase nenen onye Afenyo-Markin minority leader onye no boko oye the Flagstaff House wa minigwa special wa tsenado wa witness wa hwe day His Excellency John Dramani Mahama sebo so share nenen obezido anonzido anyinye bi obaye de Kufuado ana onye de Kufuado na bra oye the bill in court of parliament bi onenen yenkote asama dom kuma ba no dinyi Afenyo-Markin okay nenen yanko hwe
amending Mr. Speaker the cross 9 the very amendment they rejected in opposition. Today that they are in government, they are claiming that this is the bill they want. Mr. Speaker, they are virtually rendering the very thing they propose odious. Mr. Speaker, the very thing that they and Ghanaians, the people of Ghana can see through the double standard, the lack of principle. And I'm putting it to you, majority leader, that your side lack principle. You say you are passing a law. Which law?
I'd say minority leader Afenyo-Markin. Charlie, the minority leadership in Diamano. The guy is suffering. The minority leadership for Afenyo-Markin, Charlie, he's not seen top. He know the see top. It they suffer rough. Charlie, it they suffer Alexander Kwame na Afenyo-Markin nyafo afọ Afenyo-Markin afọ Kwame Afenyo-Markin aleke oyime what's our past law? So what do you think they were doing? What do you think they were doing? He's talking about principle. Afenyo-Markin now shouting from the rooftop about principle. Listen to who is demanding principle. Talking about principles. Really? Charlie? Give Ghanaians a break. Give us a break. Talking about principle. If indeed you were in opposition, you were in majority, then if you think that at the time you worked on the bill and it was sent to Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, our president, then to assent to it, if you knew that those challenges were with it, why didn't you canvass for it? Why didn't you use that? But you went and hid behind what? A legal suit. The argument you are advancing, it is neither here nor there. It is untenable. Accept it. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Bawumia Kenoforiata MPP, including then majority, which you were leader, you failed woefully as far as the human sexual rights and family values bill is concerned in this country. You failed. Nanado failed. Poto. That is the reality. That is the truth you must be told. Truth is bitter. It must be told. Just listen to ranting, childish, unfounded, ranting arguments that you were posing. Instead of it canvassing a stronger alternative views that would cause Ghanaians to reason with you. It's not about ranting, it's not about noise. It's about intelligence. It's about stronger canvassing, stronger alternative points, arguments to convince the Ghanaian public that indeed you had what it takes. Let truths be told.
And so if I find it highly problematic, any attempt by this House to push any of these exceptions in, we will resist it. And if the House will use their majority numbers to push it through, I, as a sponsor, will advise myself accordingly.
Very well, you are entitled to advise yourself. Yes, majority leader.
NDC is passing. And so if I find it highly...
As for nobody is expecting anything different, because even if the minority leader himself Kran Sebi or blow hot air, reckless argument, who is a Intim-Fojo can't depart from the minority leader. Intim-Fojo has no integrity to depart from the minority leader. So no wonder. I mean, you wash your hand off with all the things you were saying after Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo MP lost, as far as the human sexual rights and family values bill is concerned. Please, it is all out there. It's in the public domain. Messi, among yourself, also the humans no quarrel. Ibu nyinyizi was it batahu. Na new bia waga na harite no ye NDC nyi oye MPP nyi enyansafo no kwarfo wom a worite worhwe doro kodo dem roba ya botum wodze amambu na hye wonansa. The hypocrisy nya twom no kwar amanyasama no kwarum batahu akohwinu adoso. Da rocha MPP num MPP party na nyoni yo hume gu party na Messi the party opposition oya mreshebogofo ne no woba yedwuma we so party ne mfem ejina ma manfo hu da mpa nkofi Yato aba is a mambo ni shawanesa obotum na MPP di enyono na homre ye mo ye. There is a lot more that you need to do. Penyifo se no kwar ye wene kaya kana. Wana baka no kwar wen ya baka. Send any doubts can I no kwar wen dwumedi o Ghana Ba News YouTube ahobra simara subscribe to Ghana Ba News YouTube channel. Like yan Facebook and follow us feel free na che ma binum so afoforo nye bi wonhwe. For wadwin che for to comment section no donin. Na wadwin che ohia yen. Kaida na na do dan kwa kufa do si mamma yenye bohwe adzefo ne mom Ghana fo yenye timamofo. Ne da minti kayan ho manyenye timamofo. Yankwa na yenkete Ayariga.
He is not out of order innocently. He is guilty of obstructing the passage of this bill. He doesn't want this bill passed. And so he will be raising all sorts of issues to impede the passing of this bill. But I want to assure him that this bill will be passed. And when it is passed, the president will give his assent. There will be no directive to the clerk of this parliament to cease and desist presenting the bill to the presidency. There will be no threat to the clerk of this parliament. So please let us take the bill through the consideration stage. This parliament has indicated to Ghanaians that within the next 2 weeks, fortnight, we want this bill passed. So cooperate with us and let's pass the bill.
Another way. Ono enna majority leader dom dodo wana banu zinyi nenen Mahama Ayariga kache Afenyo-Markin. When you look behind them and the main question now we go to parliament so wa kono Nigeria Ahmed side wana bien pe na wa ka parliament bra na war pass oye bill o se ashadara nyatwum denyi da ho pede etwe oye mbra na wo pede wo hihye wo gitum ni san no so onye dwumande onye dwumochina wo ba pass bill ne also does not matter Afenyo-Markin nyatwum bi obaye biara diabolic agenda biara obaseti biara ne also mbem dom dodo ne wo ba pass bill ne o send the Ghana fo wonanyi da kwane dai oye mbra wo pada wo yetia trumutru de benyin beka do bogwor ni nyanko benyin o de nukote ba hye de nyanko benyin nitun no ba fan within wa papa nitun o man Ghana besia beka do no war ni nyanko besia o da da hye na ase no 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 fa ni do ye ne ye nu o se o man Ghana suma horo wo Ghana ha oye agedifo sum Christian sum Muslim sum yana nanoma abosum sumfo yan kusum ni amamre nyinara tia nti yan gintum na ono na yershambra de tia hompo majority nisi wo behye minority dom kuma ma wo beye biara nenen embra ne bebem na nado danko akufado ugu o mani nyimasi wentum one fat ninsa shembra nasi mwamba yambra eseden nyachum in a minority in ward and easy orchestrated by the minority leader. Once a man Mahama Ayariga kachona
Media raise strong issues because they think that we are violating the right to free expression. Professionals such as lawyers raise strong issues that we are violating their professional freedom and violating the rights of people to legal services. Then academics, universities. I was on the committee, you remember, the previous parliament, and these civil society groups made a very strong case. So what the committee is trying to do is to narrowly set out those exceptions where when you speak, you will not be considered as promoting or supporting LGBTQ.
An act to provide for human sexual rights and family values and related matters.
Honourable members, the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill 2025 is duly read for the third time and passed.
The Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill read the third time and is passed. Speaker, Pine. LGBT, anti-LGBTQ bill. Now Ghana, the 9th Parliament, they have passed it the second time. We are now awaiting as to whether His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will also refuse to assent to it, just as Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo did, with the excuse of legal suits. The Supreme Court, let's place on record, Supreme Court finally gave a judgment before Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo exited government. So if indeed he meant to sign it, he would have assented to it before he leaves. He finally hand over to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Thus is facts that nobody can contest. All those minority and people campaigning for, justifying in the name of there were the laws they have, because minority, the current 9th Parliament has done amendment into it. It's neither here nor there. You could have laws are passed and amendment is carried out. Let truths be told. Kindly subscribe to Ghana Bad News YouTube channel. Thank you for watching the Bitter Truth. Messi Ayariga teased out Minority Leader Afenyo-Markin. Just listen once again.
I believe my colleague, the Minority Leader, has no objection to the bill being passed. And if he had, he would have joined his colleagues to leave the chamber. He doesn't have any objection. That's why he sat with us throughout the process to ensure the passage of this bill. When President John Dramani Mahama is going to assent to the bill, I'll invite you to accompany me to the Flagstaff House to witness a president assenting to the Human Family Sexual Rights and Family Values Act that will be signed by His Excellency the President.
Majority Leader has extended invitation, an open invitation to Minority Leader to witness the assenting of the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill 2026 by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. As to whether he will honor the open invitation or not, we are all watching. Remember, the show you are watching is Bitter Truth. Truth is bitter, it must be told. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo said, let us be citizens, not spectators. Thank you for using your data to watch the show. Kindly feel free and drop your comments in the comment section. Subscribe to Ghana Bad News YouTube channel and share, like our Facebook channel. Thank you. May God keep and protect you till we come your way with unadulterated, authentic, bitter truths.